Hello YouTube, how everyone doing? I hope y'all doing fine and taking care of yourself. Okay, this is about Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors is a I think he have two movies under his belt, Ant-Man and Creed 3. And he also played in a TV show. Not remember the name of that TV show, but Lovecraft. That's the name of Lovecraft. So basically, him and his girlfriend got into an altercation in the cab. It said that he slapped her and tried to choke her out. Now, what makes me mad about this situation is this: how the media, how they, when something comes up about a actor, for instance, like how Amber Heard posted that what's in the on Instagram, and then that reporter made that talking about how he was a woman beater. Now you remember how that went. How the first trial everybody was lying for Amber Heard, and then the second trial they didn't. Now I want you to sit and think about that for a minute. Now I want you to think about this other thing, the Instagram model, how she decided to lie on him, and then tried to like, oh, self-defense, but she stabbed him directly in his heart. I also ran across this other story where I'm probably this guy was in jail for 5 years till they found out evidence that this ex-girlfriend lied. Now, so this guy here, and I want y'all to think about this. What if he's innocent and all these reporters and stuff like that, they quick to make a post about that. They quick to put this out all out there everywhere. But his lawyer released a statement from old girl, a text message, saying that she was trying to just test him to see was he all right, and that the police told her that they wasn't gonna arrest him, and that how she said it was her fault, and because they just knew that it was that we had a fight. Now it's footage from the cab driver. Now, because cab drivers have a camera, and that one do, and the cab driver don't say the same story she says. That's what people are saying right now. The other, and then this said something about him not being able to be within 100 feet, I think it was. So basically, he got to go back to court on May 6th. And then, even before all that, she already done recanted. She already done changed her mind and said that. And they posted that. He didn't supposed to really have conversation, any contact with her. So, but she contacted him. And before even that, why didn't she tell the cops? And if the cops didn't want to listen to her, since what she did, that everybody's talking bad about him. Now, if she was lying, why would she wait that long? Where she kind of, like, to me, it seemed like it was vindictive. Maybe she just did it to mess up his career. Anybody think that? And then two other not co-hosts, but two other people that worked in the movie position is coming out saying some stuff. But how can you say it's true or not? Receipts. But I actually seen that on Instagram where that girl supposed to have posted, allegedly. So, did she post it really? Did she actually text him at that? What's going on? I'm waiting on that footage. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on that footage from the cab driver. So you can see for yourselves. And so you can. And so I don't get why they also gotta wait to May. So we'll see who's up here lying and who's not. We're going to see that. Because some of fact, if she lied and then later on trying to change her story, for one, that's messed up. You, any woman that lie on a man or another woman, and they the one that actually in the fault, they the one, that person could be the one that actually was the aggressive, that one, because she tried to take his phone. What if he was actually trying to throw defenses moves, trying to keep her from hitting him probably in the head and stuff like that? You think nobody ain't see that thing, that nothing, but in the elevator with the Instagram model? Now think about that for a moment. What if that was the same type of situation where she was attacking him? So if that's the case, he can say self-defense, because it's bad to lie on somebody, especially when you're risking them to losing their career, you risking them of going to jail, and you lied. That makes it bad for actual victims when people come forward and say this crazy stuff and then come back and change it. Which one is the truth? We can't trust her by now because she done changed the story. And once we see that video and it proves that he was innocent, he was the victim, what are they going to do then? Are they going to bring up charges on her? They better do something, because it'd be totally wrong if they do not do nothing. It'd be totally wrong and messed up. And so you think about that, because me, that stuff is kind of like get a little bit annoying a little bit, because it's a simple fact, if she lied on him, that'd be wrong in so many levels. To me, I hope he didn't. But I believe, my opinion, I believe that he did not hit her. I'm in my gut feeling, I feel that he was defending himself. A person defending themselves, what they usually do to keep the blows from hitting them, keep him from hitting them, they hold their arm up or they lift up like the elbow. Now, what if that was the case? He was putting the defensive mode, like raising his arm up higher so she won't hit him in the face, raising his hand up higher so she won't hit him in his head. Now, a cab is very small. It's a vehicle, and vehicles are small. So think about it. She was trying to take his phone, and he's trying to keep her. He's probably like have his back turned, trying to keep her from trying to take his phone. And then she actually get hit in the throat. Now, question: isn't that self-defense? If she's hitting him repeatedly, and he's holding his hand up and turning and all this stuff, trying to keep her from hitting him, defending himself, keeping her from hitting him. What if that's the case be right now? What if that's the case? That he was just trying to keep her from hitting him. What if that's the case? Because to me, I believe that is the case. That's my opinion. And if so, when he proves it, because they said that she's a dancer. So if that's the case, and these other movie people, and if they lying too, they need to go along with her. Because that other guy was falsely accused. He was not an actor or anything like that. He was released from prison, and he was supposed to be putting some charges on her. So you think about that, and he's not a celebrity. So this speak, it's like celebrities don't really have any privacy. It's like they have to deal with paparazzi. They have to deal with all that stuff. People taking pictures, and when they just like having a bad hair day or whatever the case may be. Think about it. It's it's just crazy. I don't think anyone should even have to go through it. And it makes real, true domestic violence victims look bad. That's why they had to do all that court stuff and everything because of the simple fact of that. Being falsely accused, that goes with a lot of it. Well, I think I'm going to talk about it for over 11 minutes. So I'm going to get off here. And I'm just waiting for the truth to come out. Yeah, I'll take it easy.